Oh my God, oh.
Tana Mongeau and Jake Paul actually did get married over the weekend, and we're going to tell you everything you need to know about the eventful occasion. Ah, yes, the wedding ceremony we've all been waiting for since 5 weeks ago finally happened over the weekend, and it was held in the most romantic location in the world, Las Vegas. You know what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you spend $50 to watch it on a live stream on Hallogen TV, which is actually exactly what they charge for people to watch their live stream of their wedding. But let's get back to the romance, shall we? So on the morning of their wedding day, Tana kicked things off by posting a surprisingly sweet video where she told everyone why she loves Jake Paul and titled it, "I Love You, Jake Paul." Tana posted the video on her YouTube channel, and I'll show you a little clip.
I love you, Jacob Joseph Paul. I love you for exactly who you are and every part of yourself that you don't. I love you at 10 years old when you didn't know what unconditional love was.
Which, yes, was actually very sweet, but in another part of the video, she says this one line that I have to share with you guys because Tana continues to reference it on literally everything. It's this Russ lyric that I'm sure will somehow end up on Jana merch, and it goes, "I want to slow dance while they're screaming." In the video, Tana shares how this lyric reminds her of their relationship because she feels like it's them against the world. But enough of that, let's get to the wedding details. So the ceremony itself was held at the Graffiti Mansion. It was a beautiful, intimate occasion with Jake and Tana being surrounded by their close friends and several random people that they've never met before. Oh, and lots of press. Tana wore 2 dresses for this once in a lifetime, okay, maybe twice in a lifetime occasion. The first was her pre-ceremony dress, which was a mermaid style white gown that went with a veil with lace trimming. And then for the actual ceremony, she opted for a more fun look, wearing a long white and pink ombre fluffy gown. Okay, I don't know if fluffy is the right word, but I'm also not a fashion expert, and to me, it looks like it has some fluff. During the exchange of the vows, a fight randomly broke out right before the two were about to kiss, almost as if it were planned to add an element of drama to the event, especially considering MTV was filming the whole thing for Tana's digital reality show. But then again, to reiterate, they did invite a bunch of random people, so who really knows? The fight went down when a random man threw a glass of champagne directly at Tana and Jake right when it was time to kiss, so naturally their priest Armani went to attack him. The fight got bigger, security had to get involved, and before everyone knew it, it was stopped and they got back to the beautiful ceremony. As for the reception, it was held at the Sugar Factory in the mall around 11 p.m. When Tana and Jake got there, they walked the carpets and then did a few interviews, and then of course went inside to enjoy themselves. Oh, and weirdly enough, a reporter from BuzzFeed spoke to Logan Paul at the reception, where he, contrary to what Tana said, revealed that he does not actually believe in Jana. Take a look for yourself.
Do you think that they're gonna last?
No.
How come?
Seems a bit hasty in my opinion. Seems a bit preemptive, one may say.
How long do you give them?
A month and a half.
Just what you want to hear from the groom's brother on his wedding day. According to the same BuzzFeed reporter, once she went in, the whole thing became even more strange. Like, for instance, there were a bunch of people there who looked like they might be somewhat famous, all wearing outfits that ranged from cocktail dresses to sweatpants. As for Jake and Tana, they were casually sitting on their thrones, and though Jake wouldn't talk to the reporter, Tana did, and she said this.
I feel like all day I'm really just thinking about how we would both feel very out of place at a wedding that is conventional. And it was the furthest thing from conventional.
As for some other reception highlights, Jake and Tana hired an Oprah impersonator. Jake cut their wedding cake with a sword and destroyed it. And the weirdest part of all, Jana left their own wedding separately in 2 totally separate groups. And then they lived happily ever after. Well, you guys, that is all the romantic fairy tales I have to share with you today. Please let me know down in the comments which part you found the craziest, and then hit that subscribe button because I'm almost certain there will be more Jana news in our future. Also, click this video right over here for even more weird details on that fight that broke out at their wedding. As always, I'm your host, Renee Ariel. Follow me on socials at Renee Ariel, and I'll see you guys next time.